What if I told you that the delicious golden liquid in your kitchen cabinet is possibly older than the pyramids and never goes bad? Yes, we are exploring the sticky, sweet, and utterly fascinating realm of honey today. You've probably never realized how amazing honey is, whether you use it to stir tea or drizzle it over toast. Stay tuned for 8 incredible facts about honey that you most likely were unaware of. Fact number 1: it would be safe to consume honey that is 3,000 years old. In the well-preserved tombs of ancient Egypt, archaeologists discovered pots of honey. Due to its high acidity and low water content, mold or bacteria cannot grow in honey, the ideal preservative found in nature. Remember that all other food goes bad. Bread, milk, meat, and even sugar and salt can spoil. However, honey, not at all. We are all outlived by it. Sweet and timeless, it's like nature's version of a time capsule. Fact number 2: in its lifetime, a single tiny honeybee produces a mere 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey. Accordingly, 1 teaspoon is produced by roughly 12 bees. Thank more than 30 bees the next time you use a tablespoon of honey. Fact number 3: since ancient times, honey has been used as a medicine. Its constituents influence its antibiotic qualities. When honey is diluted, the enzyme glucose oxidase produces hydrogen peroxide. Additionally, the high sugar content draws moisture out of bacteria by creating a hypertonic environment. Additionally, honey's low pH makes it acidic, which prevents bacteria from growing. Fact number 4: honey is natural, so what's the risk, you may ask? Infant botulism is a rare but dangerous condition that can be caused by honey containing spores of the bacteria Clostridium botulinum, which is safe for adults and older children but harmful for infants. These spores grow and release toxins because their developing digestive systems are unable to neutralize them. Weakness, constipation, floppy movements, poor feeding, and breathing difficulties are signs of infant botulism. After exposure, these may show up hours or days later. Seek medical attention right away if you observe these symptoms. However, when is honey safe? Following their first birthday. By then, the spores are manageable in their stomach. Fact number 5: did you know that bees that pollinate the manuka bush, Leptospermum scoparium, which is indigenous to New Zealand and some regions of Australia, produce manuka honey, a monofloral honey? Compared to most honeys, it is thicker, darker, and more therapeutic. This honey is uncommon because the manuka bush only blooms for 2 to 6 weeks every year. Parts of the manuka plant have been used for centuries in traditional medicine by indigenous Maori people. The honey's inherent antibacterial qualities set it apart from other varieties. Additionally, it has a potent compound. The primary antibacterial ingredient is methylglyoxal, MgO. The antibacterial effect increases with MgO. The unique Manuka factor, or UMF, gauges the amount of leptospirin, MgO, and DHA, dihydroxyacetone. UMF 5+, foundational therapeutic level. UMF 10+ to 15+, potency in the middle. UMF 20+ and up, premium medicinal honey. To guarantee authenticity, always look for UMF certification, not just active honey. Fact number 6. While honey is typically thought of as a healthy superfood, there is one uncommon type that goes against the grain. Mad honey, also known as greyanotoxin honey in science or deli bal in Turkish. Made from azalea and rhododendron flowers, this intoxicating honey contains a potent neurotoxin that, in high doses, can result in death, heart issues, and hallucinations. The science underpinning the insanity. The effects of mad honey are caused by natural substances called grayanotoxins, which are present in the nectar of Rhododendron ponticum, region of the Black Sea, Rhododendron luteum, Nepal, Turkey. Other plants in the Ericaceae family. The nervous system is disrupted by these toxins, which overstimulate sodium channels in nerve cells, resulting in symptoms like nausea, dizziness, excessive sweating, and salivation, euphoria and hallucinations at low doses. While larger doses may necessitate immediate medical attention, a single tablespoon can produce a psychedelic high. Fact number 7. Honeybees can identify human faces. Among the few insects shown to possess facial recognition skills, honeybees, Apis mellifera, are a cognitive ability once believed to be limited to mammals, including primates, dolphins, and humans. Here is how it functions and why it is so amazing: the science of facial recognition and bee vision. With thousands of tiny lenses, bees' compound eyes let them see ultraviolet light invisible to humans, but with less resolution than our eyes. Rather than seeing faces as we do holistically, bees process images as a series of abstract patterns and contrasts. In trials, bees were taught to link black and white images of human faces with sugar incentives. Eventually, they learned to regularly choose the right face even under modest image modification. How studies found this capacity? Adrian Dyer and colleagues' revolutionary 2005 paper, published in Journal of Experimental Biology, showed that bees could identify faces with up to 75% accuracy, roughly equivalent to certain mammals. 2 face pictures were given to bees in a Y-shaped maze. Choosing the correct one gave them a nice reward. Bees still identified patterns even when scientists scrambled facial features including eye or mouth movement, therefore demonstrating that they generalize visual cues rather than only memorizing. Fact number 8. NASA ran a revolutionary experiment in 1984 aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger STS-41C to investigate how honeybees, Apis mellifera, would act in microgravity. This was included in a larger campaign to know how Earth-based organisms operate in space, vital for future long-term missions and possible space agriculture. Initially, the bees were confused. Struggling to fly in zero-G, they clung to the hive walls. Some floated aimlessly, mid-air tumbling. Their well-known waggle dance, meant to convey flower locations, became erratic since up and down did not exist. Thus, their directional signals failed. The bees worked it out after 2 to 3 days. They discovered how to use their legs or wings to anchor themselves against surfaces. They crawled along the walls of the hive to go instead of flying. Though unevenly formed because of lack of gravity, they constructed comb structures. Foraging from the syrup dispenser, they showed they could change their feeding habits. Intelligence in problem-solving, bees showed fast behavioral plasticity, proving that even instinct-driven animals can adjust to harsh conditions. Future orbital greenhouses or Mars colonies may depend on bees' ability to operate in space as they are major pollinators. Constraints found. The study indicated that long-term bee survival in space would call for changes including artificial gravity or modified hives. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like and subscribe to receive more videos like this.